Welcome back to another edition of the Unstoppable Denominator channel of Wrestling Results. Here on this channel, in-ring segment. Big E notes since he won the WWE Championship, everyone has had their eyes on him. The matter at hand is Roman Reigns. Their match at Survivor Series was just supposed to be brand versus brand, champion versus champion. But Roman Reigns puts his hands on Big E's family. Now Big E is going to beat Reigns like he stole something. As for tonight, Big E wants Kevin Owens in the ring right now. Owens walks out on the stage. Big E stares dagger at Owens. Owens says he's got something to get off his chest. It was Big E's fault he earned his third straight loss since returning to Raw. It's Big E's fault everyone is questioning his integrity. Last week, Owens snapped. Owens was never lying, but since everyone loves Big E, they believe it. Everyone who believes Big E can go to hell. Perception is reality. So Owens is going to be the bad guy everyone says he is. Owens is about to break bad on everyone backstage. Everything that happens from here on out, it's Big E's fault. Big E tells Owens to bring his ass down to the ring. Owens walks away. Big E power walks up the ramp. The Usos attack Big E from behind. The Usos drag Big E back to the ring and continue their assault. Sorry for yawning. Jay grabs a mic and says Reigns sends his regards. Jay adds that RK Bro can get it too. Riddle hits the ring and attacks Jimmy and Jay. Riddle and Big E clear the ring. Sonya Deville walks out on the ramp and books them in a tag match right now. Seth Rollins walks down to the ring to watch the match. Big E and Riddle versus the Usos. Big E knocks Jimmy into the corner and lays in a few strikes. Corner spear by Big E. Rollins is at the commentary desk calling the match. Big E floors Jimmy with a back elbow. Riddle tags in and gets doubled teamed by Jimmy and Jay. Jay whips Riddle into the corner, but Riddle backflips off the rope. Front kick by Riddle. Riddle tags in Big E, who suplexes Jay in the ring and Jimmy over the top rope. Outside of the ring, we got Big E launches Jimmy at Rollins. Rollins narrowly avoids him. Rollins gets in Big E's face. Big E decks Rollins. Big E slides back in the ring. Rollins rolls in and attacks Big E and Riddle to cause a disqualification. Your winners are Big E and Riddle. After the match, Jimmy and Jay and Rollins beat down Big E, and Riddle and Randy Orton hits the ring and RKO Jay. Orton and Riddle lands an assisted standing floating bro. Rollins and Riddle trade strikes. Big E and RK Bro versus the Usos and Seth Rollins. So, the Usos take turns working over Riddle. Riddle manages to tag in Big E. Big E suplexes everyone. Big E lands a big splash on Jimmy. Jimmy surprises Big E with an enziguri. Big E stumbles into the corner. Jimmy charges in and runs right into sit down. Big E crushes Jimmy on the apron with a splash. After the break, Rollins and the Usos are working over Orton. Orton manages to back suplex Jay. Orton tags in Riddle. Riddle clears the ring with a flurry of strikes, suplexes, and sentons. Rollins elbows Riddle in the back of the head. Before Riddle can drop, Rollins elbows Riddle in the face. Rollins pins Riddle. Your winners are Seth Rollins and the Usos. After the match, Jimmy holds Riddle as Jay charges in. Orton hits Jay with an RKO out of nowhere. Big E grabs Jay by his beard and tells him to tell Hi Daddy Roman for him. That his message has been received. Big E has one of his own before dropping Jay with the big ending. Okay, so we're going on to the next page. I think we'll have like 3 pages here. Backstage, Bianca Blair goes off on Doudrop. Blair says she doesn't want to take anything away from Doudrop, but she is all up in Bianca Blair's business. Tamina walks in and says tonight Blair is in her business. Blair tells Tamina that she was hoping for Doudrop, but Tamina will do. Backstage, Finn Balor finds Owens. Balor tells Owens he would have told Owens to face last week. Balor tells Owens he would have told Owens to his face last week that he doesn't trust him. Tonight, Balor and Owens will go one-on-one. Owens tells Balor that he's sorry for Balor's luck tonight, and that's not a lie. Bianca Belair versus Tamina. Belair takes an early advantage, landing 10 punches in the corner. Tamina catches Bianca Belair with a clothesline. Backstage, Doudrop is watching the match from a monitor. We have Bianca Belair versus Tamina. Tamina works a rare chin lock. Belair fights to her feet, but eats an elbow from Tamina. Tamina continues working over Belair. Belair backflips out of a suplex by Tamina. Belair blasts Tamina with a spine buster. Tamina kicks out. Tamina super kicks Belair. Tamina goes up to top for a splash. They put Tiana. You're spelling Tamina right, and then all of a sudden you guys spelled Tiana. Belair black body slams Tamina off the top. Belair tries a handspring moonsault, but Tamina gets her knees up. Tamina misses a strike, and Belair hits a KOD. Belair is your winner. Oh my God. Doudrop walks out on the stage and says after Survivor Series, she will be looking for Belair. Belair tells Doudrop, let's go right now. In ring segment, we have Becky Lynch. Lynch plays footage of what SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair said about her last week. Lynch says she is going to remind Flair who the hell she is. She used to be Flair's best friend, but she realized that Flair's friendship comes with conditions. Flair is just a ripoff of someone else. Lynch has reinvented herself over and over again, and she is the biggest star in wrestling today. This is about brand supremacy. This is about more. Lynch promises to beat the piss out of Flair. Liv Morgan interrupts and says she won't be ignored. Lynch says she knows She knew this was going to be happening, so she pulled some footage. The footage was of Morgan talking about the message Lynch gave her when she left last year. Lynch calls Morgan a bum. Morgan calls Lynch a bitch. Lynch tries the manhandle slam, but Morgan reverses it into a hip toss. So next page, I think maybe we'll have 4. My bad. 4 or 5. Come on. The Street Profits versus the Alpha Academy. Ford and Gable trade strikes and pin attempts. Ford catches Gable with a high-angle dropkick. Dawkins tags in and suplexes Ford on top of Gable. Dawkins lands a splash of his own. Otis tags in and attacks Dawkins from behind. Ford lands a dive that takes out Gable. Otis body blocks Ford into the barricade. Dawkins charges in and eats a lariat from Otis. After the break, Gable rolls Dawkins into a half crab. Dawkins tags in Otis. Who continues to the beatdown. Gable misses a moonsault. Dawkins hits a spinning neckbreaker. Dawkins and Gable both make tags. Ford tries clotheslining after clothesline, but Otis won't go down. Ford tries a dive, but Otis turns it into a front slam. Dawkins breaks up the pin. Ford rolls through a splash by Gable into a pin for the win. Your winner, the Street Profits. Next, we have Nikki ASH with Rhea Ripley versus Queen Zelina with Carmella. Nikki is all over Queen Zelina, but can't keep her down for the 3 count. Queen Zelina sends Nikki into the corner. Queen Zelina catches her with a running knee for a near fall. Rare chin lock by Queen Zelina. Nikki fires up and lands a flurry of strikes. Michinuka driver by Nikki. Queen Zelina kicks out. After a distraction from Carmella, Queen Zelina hits a code red for the win. Your winner is Queen Zelina. Rhea Ripley with Nikki ASH versus Carmella with Queen Zelina. Carmella puts on her face LOL and catches Ripley with a super kick. Carmella mocks Ripley, fires up and beats the hell out of Carmella. Ripley lands strike after strike, followed by a nasty basement dropkick. Ripley hits the Riptide for the win. Your winner, Rhea Ripley. Backstage, Adam Pearce tells Big E to stay away from the Owens and Balor match. If Big E doesn't believe Pearce, just remember what Pearce did to Brock Lesnar. Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. Owens stomps Balor and Balor tries to get to his feet, but Owens sends him back down to the mat. Senton by Owens. Owens works over Balor. Balor fires up and sends Owens out of the ring. Balor flattens Owens with a dive. After the break, Owens hits a senton off the second rope. Balor kicks out. Balor hits the final cut. Owens kicks out. Balor stomps Owens. Balor tries a splash but gets picked out of the air. Owens hits a modified air raid crash. Balor kicks out again. Owens tries a stunner, but Balor escapes and hits a sling blade. Balor calls for the shotgun dropkick. Owens counters with a super kick. Owens tries to pile driver. What the fuck? Just say pile drive. Balor on the apron. Balor reverses it into a back body drop. Balor's shotgun drop kicks Owens into the barricade. Balor brings Owens back into the ring. Balor misses the double stomp. Owens gets a near fall after a sit-out pop-up powerbomb. Owens hits the stunner for the win. Your winner, Kevin Owens. Next page. Omos and AJ Styles versus the Dirty Dogs. Omos dominates both Ziggler and Rude. Styles lands a phenomenal forearm for the win. Your winner, Omos and AJ Styles. After the break, Mysterio tries a... Oh, okay. Sorry. Backstage, we have Bobby Lashley says he's going to destroy Rey Mysterio tonight, just like he did Dominic last week. He should have said. After Survivor Series, Lashley promises to walk through every team of Team SmackDown. Bobby Lashley versus Rey Mysterio with Dominic. Lashley tosses Mysterio all over the ring. Mysterio sends Lashley out of the ring. Like I said, I think what's going to happen between the two Mysterios is that Dominic's going to turn on his father. And it's going to really happen probably after Survivor Series. Or before the Survivor Series. Or maybe now. Who knows? Mysterio tries a sliding arm drag under the bottom rope, but Lashley puts on the brakes. Lashley sets Mysterio up to drive his head into the ring post. Mysterio knees Lashley in the head and head scissors Lashley into the ring post before Lashley can respond. Mysterio lands a sliding splash. After the break, Mysterio tries a springboard, but once again gets plucked out of the air. Lashley hits a Dominator. Lashley runs Mysterio into the ring post, head first. Mysterio avoids a spear in the corner by Lashley. Mysterio lands the 619. Mysterio hits a frog splash. Lashley sits up out of Mysterio's pin and flips Mysterio in a hurt lock. Mysterio taps out. Bobby Lashley is your winner. Lashley stares at Dominic as he dominates his father. Adam Pearce is watching the match from backstage. Pearce walks out on the stage and announces that he is removing Mysterio from Team Raw at Survivor Series. Austin Theory attacks Dominic from behind and hits the ATL. Pearce says he likes Theory's style and adds him to the Raw Survivor Series team as Rey Mysterio's replacement. Wow. So, was this maybe due to Dominic, or I don't know. We have to find out. This is our final that was our final match. So, I'm surprised that was our final match. So, because we haven't seen Mysterio in a main event like that in a long time. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you guys do not miss an upload here on this channel. I know you guys probably were wondering where my AEW All Out results. Well, I didn't get to watch it until late Sunday, yesterday, because I pretty much had a lot of things to take care of when I got home from work. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you guys do not miss an upload here on this channel. I'm unstoppable, and I'm out.